The winter baseball leagues get started soon. 48 teams from 6 countries competing in hopes of reaching the Caribbean Series, which takes place in February. The series dates back to 1949, but a few of the winter leagues go back even further. The oldest one is Liga de Beisbol Profesional Roberto Clemente, or LBPRC, which was founded in 1938, and that's the league I want to have a look at today. Let's start with the defending champions, the Criollos de Santurce. This team was established in 1939, just a year after the league was founded. Winning is nothing new for this club. 12 national titles, 5 Caribbean Series titles, and over 2,000 wins, a league record. Santurce is part of San Juan, Puerto Rico's capital, in the northeastern part of the island. Their home ground is Estadio Hiram Bitorn, the island's largest ballpark, which frequently hosts Major League Series, and will do so once again next season. It's also a frequent host for the World Baseball Classic. Hall of Famer Roberto Clemente, Puerto Rico's most famous player, whom the league is named after, began his career with this team. In 1955, his final season with Criollos before heading out to MLB, he was joined in the outfield by Willie Mays, who was coming off of his 1954 National League MVP season. This team, as you can imagine, won the Caribbean Series that year, but surprisingly, neither of these players won the league MVP award. That honor went to the team's shortstop, Don Zimmer, who had a mediocre Major League career as a player, but had more success as a manager and coach. Other famous major leaguers who played for this team include Frank Robinson and Reggie Jackson, among dozens of others. Negro League star Josh Gibson also played there in 1938. Criollos won their 12th title last year despite finishing the regular season with a losing record and nearly missing the postseason. Ivan De Jesus was their top hitter, batting .344 last year, but pitching was the team's strength, as the team gave up the fewest earned runs in the league. Fernando Cruz led the league in both wins, with 5, and innings, with 51 1/3. He also carried a .281 ERA. Criollos completed their title run with a 4-game sweep of Indios de Mayagüez. At 21-14, Indios had topped the regular season standings. They also had the best record in the semifinal round at 8-4, but were a no-show in the finals. Mayagüez is a small city on the island's west coast. Estadio Isidoro Garcia opened in 2008 and has a capacity of over 10,000. Indios de Mayagüez is one of the league's original teams from 1938. They've won the league title 18 times, tied for the league record, and have won the Caribbean Series twice. Famous players from the past include Hall of Fame catcher Ivan Rodriguez, Bobby Bonilla, Jorge Posada, Denny Martinez, Tommy Lasorda, and Zach Greinke. Indios led the league in almost every offensive category last year. Kenneth Vargas won the league batting title with a .376 average and hit 6 home runs to top the league, while Jose Julio Ruiz and Jay Gonzalez both batted .348. Gigantes de Carolina were the other team to make the postseason. They were second in the regular season standings, but were eliminated in the postseason semifinal round after finishing third. Carolina is located in the northeastern part of the island, just east of San Juan. Here you'll find Estadio Roberto Clemente, a 12,500 capacity ballpark built in 2000. That was also the year this team was founded, making it the newest team in the league. In their short history, they won 2 titles back-to-back, but have yet to win a Caribbean Series. Last season, Gigantes pitchers gave up the most runs of any team in the league. Despite this, a pair of relief pitchers tied for second in the league in wins with 4 apiece. League veteran Rameses Rosa and Giovanni Soto. And at the bottom of the standings was Criollos de Caguas, the only team not to make the postseason last year. It wasn't an awful season though, a 16-20 record, just a game out of third. The city of Caguas is in the eastern part of the island, south of San Juan. Their old stadium was closed for good in 2018. A new stadium, Estadio Solá Morales, is under construction and will be ready by 2020 or 21. So for now, they're temporarily using Estadio Evaristo Varro Roldan. Though they ended last year in the cellar, this team has a record of winning, both in the past and in recent years. One of the league's original teams, founded in 1938, Criollos has won 18 national titles, tied with Indios for the league record. In 2017 and 2018, they took home the league title and the Caribbean Series titles, becoming the first Puerto Rican team to win 2 Caribbean Series back-to-back. Their 5 overall Caribbean Series titles puts them in a tie with Criollos and one other team for the second most titles among all the Caribbean teams. Luis Olmo played for Criollos in their inaugural season. Soon after, he became only the second Puerto Rican, after Hiram Bitorn, to play in MLB, playing 9 seasons, mostly with the Brooklyn Dodgers, and once leading the league in triples. Roberto Alomar also played for this team. Last year, Braves prospect Jack Lopez hit .355 with a .407 on-base percentage, second in the league in both categories. For the 2019-20 season, an old team will be making its return. Atenienses de Manatí was a member of the league from 2004 to 2007 and for the 2012-13 season. In their 4 seasons of existence, they never reached the postseason and finished above 500 only once. Manatí is on the northern coast of Puerto Rico. With a population of only 44,000, it will be the smallest city to have a pro baseball team on the island. The 8,500 capacity Estadio Pedro Román Meléndez will once again be their home. The season will get underway on November 15th and run through January. Schedules are not out yet. Last year they played 36 regular season games, and in the recent past played over 40. After the regular season, the top 3 teams meet in an 18-game round-robin semifinal round. The top 2 teams from that round meet in a best-of-7 series. The winner is crowned national champion and moves on to the Caribbean Series. Puerto Rican teams have claimed 16 Caribbean Series titles, second only to the Dominican Republic. The league has had some trouble in recent years. The 2007-08 season was canceled due to financial problems. 10 years after that, the season was shortened to just 18 games, all played in January, because of Hurricane Maria's destruction. Like in most pro baseball leagues around the world, numbers are retired for a team's legendary players. One number you will not see worn by any team is number 21, Roberto Clemente's number, which is retired throughout the league. There have been exactly 50 Major League Hall of Famers who have played winter ball in Puerto Rico. Roger Hornsby, Sandy Koufax, Hank Aaron, Mike Schmidt, Cal Ripken, and too many others to name here. The only baseball league in the world that's seen more Major League talent throughout its history is MLB itself. And it continues today. Minor league prospects and active major leaguers alike can be found on every roster every winter. And with tickets starting at $6, it's definitely worth seeing. If you've got anything to add, leave a comment. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe. Until next time, this is Baseball International. See ya.